So, you're curious and you want to see inside my go bag. Let's take a look. Go bags are important. If you don't know what a go bag is, it's a bag that you have that you can grab on the go super quick when something bad happens. Be it an invasion, zombie attack. You have to leave your house or wherever you're at super quickly, and you need specific supplies to survive in the wild, wherever you're at. That's kind of a go bag. That's my general definition of a go bag. I have like 4.5 of them. I probably need to consolidate them, but in my mind, and again, this is mostly anxiety driven. In my mind, I need all these things to not only support myself, but a wife and multiple children in the wild. So I'm trying to make life as comfortable as possible. What I thought I would do is I picked one of my bags at random. They're all together, kind of in my closet, and I picked one of them, and I don't remember what's inside of it. So it's a good opportunity to go through, look and see what's in there, and make sure I got it all. That way, if I'm forgetting anything, you guys can be like, don't forget your dingle hopper and your snuggle boops. Whatever those things might be, I might need them. Morning coffee. Coffee's not in the bag yet. What I thought was a good idea was to have my go bags in backpack form, because if there's 4 of us, we can each carry one. That's kind of why I have 4 of them, because I wanted a lot of things, and I wanted it to be easy to carry. So why don't we start right here? Let's see if there's anything in this pocket. There's not. So here's an opportunity to put something in. I don't know what, but it'll be cool. Next pocket. Nothing in there either. Boy, this is going fantastically, isn't it? All right, front pocket. We have some items. I do have dental floss, so that you may clean your teeth or go fishing. Fishing, maybe? It'll come in handy. Some sort of rubber band. It says Optimus Prime. This once belonged to a Transformer, apparently. A rubber band with some string. And you can use the rubber band to affix something, to put 2 sticks together. Something. I figured it would be handy. A little sewing kit. Running from a zombie in the woods, and all of a sudden, boom, you hit a tree or a fence and rip your clothes. You get to safety. What do you want to do? Fix your clothes. Prepared. A plastic tube. So if you find a guitar, you can play slide guitar. You can pretend that you're looking through a telescope. That's fun for kids. You could slide a string or a rope or a cloth through here to give it more stability in a structure. See? Thinking. Some sort of rubber holder band thingy. It's small and potentially useful. Again, these are items I think we may need to use if we are living in the wild in the woods. You never know. This is cool. It is a Z. It's like a respirator. Like if you need to resuscitate somebody and you don't want to touch their dirty mouth, use this. I am CPR certified, so I will help. Mainly I'll use it with my family. If I see some stranger in the apocalypse, like dying, I may have to save that for my family. It says mag light, which means it's probably a flashlight. little flashlight case. I try to keep multiple. Yep, and it's ready to go. See, battery and flashlight. It's a mini flashlight for doing many things outside. This says audio mix, so it's probably something I just use the case for because I keep my earbuds somewhere else. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, it's actual 2 pairs of ears. Okay, well, maybe it's an alien invasion and I need to plug into an audio system to listen to their signal so I can decode it and save the world? I don't know. String for fishing. That's a good one. I don't eat seafood, but I'm sure I'll fish and let somebody have fish. A lighter. Fire equals life. And while you're making the fire, Pez. Pez. So you have a little snack. All right, we'll throw this stuff back in real quick. Gently, gently. Next pocket. Let's do the front pocket. Ooh. These are a bag of moist towelettes. You never know when you're gonna be able to take a bath out in the wild, or if you're cooking some gross stuff, or you just bravely chased and caught a chicken and just killed it and cut it up, and now you need to wash your hands so you don't get salmonella. There's a bunch. This is the medicine cabinet. Alka-Seltzer. I get a lot of heartburn, so good to have in the wild. Zantac, just in case that doesn't work. I'm a just in case kind of guy. Oops. Ooh. Deodorant. Med Spa anti-perspiration roll-on. Yeah, again, you don't know when you're gonna be able to take a bath out into the wild, so to keep from stinking, use this. You don't know what time of year it's gonna happen, when the zombies or apocalypse happens. So I've got hand warmers ready to go. You cold? Put these in your hand and either squeeze them or break them, whatever you do to them. I had more, but we used them for a kid's school project. So these are really inexpensive. And we're gonna stock up on a few more. So we have them in case it's cold outside and the 27 ways I have to start a fire don't work. Now, just in case you get confused out there and you don't remember what you're doing or how to do it, a tiny survival guide. How to survive almost anything in tiny little book form. Fits great in here. So if you're in a situation you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Secretly take out the book. And then you're a hero. Oh, there's more. More Zantac. You got Zantac you're not using. Oh, look. A toothbrush in a package. Because again, hygiene out in the wild is important. I think that's everything in this front pocket. Nope, there's more hidden in here. This is lip balm, I believe. A lip balm. And hand cream. So I know there's another bag somewhere that has like ibuprofen and aspirin and Band-Aids. So I think, in my opinion, having a medical section of your go bag is kind of important because you just don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Did something hit the house where it forced you to leave and someone's hurt in some way? You're going to need a Band-Aid and some bacitracin. Secondary front pocket. Oh, look. We were just talking about these. Band-Aids. So there's different size Band-Aids as well as antibiotic. So triple antibiotic with Band-Aids and gauze pads. Super glue is also really good for closing up wounds. I've used it several times. Don't have a Band-Aid or a Band-Aid's not working, pinch it, super glue, hold it for a little bit, and it stays closed and heals up. Doctors also use this, so I'm not messing with you. More Band-Aids. What is that thing? Oh, double set of tweezers, you know, splinters and stuff. And more Band-Aids, some Duck Dynasty Band-Aids that I never used. Mine as well. Any Band-Aid is better than no Band-Aid, right? Max Freeze, which is like a burn cream, Aleve, 5 Hour Energy. This is a grab bag of rando stuff. This Instant Cold Pack compress for survival situations. It's good. This is an emergency sleeping bag. No joke. Says it right there, emergency sleeping bag. Either I'm giant or this is tiny, but it's an emergency sleeping bag. I don't want to take it out to show you because I highly doubt I'll be able to get it back in. So its first use will be when I see it for the first time. That's not everything in there. Here's a tiny little fishing thing to go with the fishing line that's in the other packet. You got all kinds of stuff. You need to go fishing, need some food, boom. All right. There's more in this one bag. Keep in mind what I've shown you already, and I have 4 of these. One has pots and pans. One of them has weapons and shovels, and this might be it because I'm going into the main pocket now. Sting relief wipes. You don't know what you're going to run into out there. This is a survival shack. Only for 2 persons, so my kids are going to have to sleep under a bush or something. It's too bad. Hand sanitizer. Come on. No one wants to be out in the woods and catch a cold. An easy release key ring. This could be used for lots of different things. I bet Bear Grylls could rattle off like 20, and I don't know until I get into the situation. Glow sticks. Don't know if these are any good, but dollar store. You can get packs of these at the dollar store, and you could use them at your camp or something. I don't know. Find your way. I was in a tunnel once doing a ghost hunt in an insane asylum, and they had multiple tunnels underneath, and I knew this going in, so I went to the dollar store and bought a bunch of these, but they were the thin ones, and every 20 feet or so I broke one and threw it on the ground to mark our path back. On our way back, it was very weird. One of them was missing, and it was like 50 feet down this super thin tunnel sitting on top of a pipe. A ghost totally did that. Random sunglasses. I don't even know where I got them. Oh, well, I go to a lot of events that hand out free stuff, so that may be where I got it. But, you know, what if it's super sunny out? Little tool for, I don't know, whatever. Tools are good. A compass. I have a couple of these. This is not the expensive one, but a couple compasses. Sorry, that's how you do it. One in this bag, one in another bag. That's kind of in case we get separated. I try to think of everything, but there you go. Old school compassing. You never know. Random tools. Just put those back. I think this is a mini survival kit. I know you're thinking, you have this giant survival kit, why do you have a mini survival kit? Well, maybe you need to do an excursion. You're all set up, you've got your camp, your supplies, everything's going well, and then you're like, I need to go. It's a 2-day hike to get to wherever it is, to do whatever it is we're doing. You take your mini survival kit And it's got mini everything. It's pretty cool. That's a fire starter. Got a emergency blanket. You just throw this in one of the go bags and go. But very cool, very useful. Survival knife. I feel very important. If you can get it open, which you kind of can. It's in a weird angle. It's a good. It's a Smith & Wesson. I haven't really done much to it yet. But a good survival knife is key to living in the apocalypse or whatever it is that happens that makes it so that you have to live like this. This also comes with a sharpening stone. So you can sharpen your knife on the go. And it wraps around your waist and ties onto your belt. So this is a must-have for defense, for building, for all kinds of stuff. Gotta have a survival knife. Well, that's it for this particular bag. This go bag is not too heavy. Again, it's been distributed through 4 different bags that have 4 different things. I know I have a lot of other stuff, so at some other time, we'll go through another bag and check it out. And no, I'm not crazy. A lot of people do this. I swear, totally swear. Again, it's kind of anxiety ridden, but it's also trying to be prepared. I was a Boy Scout for a while. That's the motto, always be prepared. And I'm trying to be prepared. I want to protect if at all possible. So you get your go bag ready, I'll get my go bags ready, and we'll see you out in the apocalypse. All right? Let's do this.